To Nick Hyam, BBC News.
Now, 1066 and all that. It may be the only date you remember from school history lessons, but the significance of the Battle of Hastings, which, of course, changed the course of British history, is being remembered today. It's 950th anniversary. Duncan Kennedy is at the site of the battle for us this evening, and some of the people we can see can't be there. They're going to fight this battle all over again, are they?
They are. It's a kind of reenactment process that's been going on today and over the course of the weekend, although the weekend is absolutely sold out. So many people are interested in this battle, and it's thought, Fiona, that this actual field where I'm standing is the actual place that most historians believe is where the battle took place. Up there were gathered the forces of Harold. Down here is where William's troops were. And it was a battle that was ferocious. It lasted all day, maybe 9 hours or so, left many, many thousands of casualties on this field. But now today, 950 years on, you're right, it is still remembered as the day that helped change the course of British history.
October the 14th, 1066. This was a battle for the very future of England. King Harold's army against the troops of William of Normandy. A clash of culture and power that realigned the destiny of Europe and reenacted today, exactly 950 years after its brutal conclusion.
Around 20,000 men took part in the fighting. The battle lasted for about 9 hours. By the end, so many Saxons were dying, there was hardly any room for them to fall down.
King Harold was killed, his hopes and ambitions lay in bloody ruin. For those taking part today, 9.5 centuries of time has not diluted the impact.
You're Harold, you lost, but how important is it to remember this day?
It's really important because this battle's the most significant battle in British history, European history and the world's history.
600 children marched in commemoration of the battle. 1066 is part of our historical hinterland, and even today this cataclysmic event retains its profound influence.
Our relationship with Europe, for example, is very current at the moment. That's affected by the Norman conquest, because after 1066, the next 500 years, English kings will have a very active interest in European affairs.
There'll be more reenactments over the weekend, but English Heritage says they're all sold out. 950 years on, this remains a day full of impact, still informing our culture, our society and our lives. Duncan Kennedy, BBC News, in battle.
And finally, some footage of a truly terrifying